Yo, what's up, man? How y'all been, brothers? I hope everything been well. Man, your boy been busy, dog. I'm not gonna lie, I've been stressed the hell out, man. And I'm gonna give y'all the backstory, bro. I'm gonna give y'all the backstory. My sister had a problem wrong with her car. You know what I'm saying? She had a problem wrong with her car. And they came to me and like, Jeremiah, can you fix this? I'm like, yeah, of course. Come to find out, it was a timing chain. So I'm like, all right, this ain't nothing. This ain't nothing. So I come back from Branson, Missouri, from Silver Dollar City, an amusement park, first time on a roller coaster. All that, had a blast, had fun, woo, all that. So come back Sunday, go to Harbor Freight, buy some tools. I'm buying all the tools I think I need because I watched a YouTube video. Go to a house, I'm breaking everything down, making progress, making progress. Boom, hit a roadblock. Shit, how I'm gonna do this? I'm thinking. I sit down, I'm getting tired, I get sleepy. Work back on it, work on it again, hit another roadblock, and I'm saying, okay, cool. Let me sit down, let me gather myself, and let me just go home. So I went home, came here, ate some cereal. I'm giving y'all the whole backstory. I ate some cereal. Mind you, I didn't even take no shower because I was so damn stressed. But it's no excuse though. I laid my ass right here on this floor. This floor right here, I laid my ass on this floor with a cover around me. Woke up, boom, took a shower. After I took a shower, went to the, no, matter of fact, no, I didn't even go to the gym because I was about to go to the gym. Then my sister texted me, I might need you to take me to work. Fuck. So I'm like, all right. So I go over a house earlier than expected. I go over a house way earlier than expected than I was supposed to. So I go over there. All right. Working on the car some more. Hit another roadblock. I just like, fuck, bro. My head hurting again. I'm stressed out. I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm just like, bro, what am I supposed to do, dog? So around the time for her to go to work, come around like 2 o'clock. She supposed to be there like 2:30. Got there like 2:27, whatever. She give me the mechanic number. I called this dude, tell him the issue. He said, "Yeah, it's cool if you cut the serpentine belt." And the serpentine belt is basically what goes around your pulleys or water pump and all that stuff, alternate all that. You know what I'm saying? So I do that. Boom. I'm like, finally, I'm making more progress. I get all the way down to taking the alternator off, taking the pulley off, the water pump pulley. No, I forgot what pulley. I think it was the water pump pulley. There was one last pulley I had to take off. And that was the pulley to the crankshaft. I get down to this pulley, dog. And as I get down to this pulley, I'm realizing, Jeremiah, you just don't have the tools for this. You need to stop. So I take a break. I go to Waffle House. I give me some food. I decompress. I told myself I'm not gonna call my mom. I called my mom. I called my mom. So I called her. I told her what was going on. She was like, "Do you think you can do it?" I said, "Yeah, of course. I just don't want to give up." She said, "Well, if you don't want to give up, keep going." And I started talking to her some more, talking to her some more. And I told my sister the issue and all that. She said, "Just let me know what you need me to do." Boom. Go back to the house. Uh, let them know I'm leaving. Come back home. Lay my head on this damn couch. I just laid my head on the couch. Watching YouTube shorts, trying to distract myself and all that. Ooh, get the cover, wrap up, then take a shower again. I'm so stressed out trying to get myself away from that shit. Cool. Today, no, that was Tuesday, which was yesterday. Today rolled around, bro, and I just made the decision like I gotta let that shit go. I'm done working on that car. Yesterday, I made the decision that I was done working on that car. Today, I finalized the decision. Because in life, bro, you have to learn to let things go. If it's not meant to be, let the shit be. I was so determined and so ambitious to work on that damn car because I'm like, bro, I could do this. And before I even went over there, Before I even like was heading towards her way, I called my uncle, told him, yo, I use your number at such and such store so I could get to get some like discount on some tools and all. They said I wish you would have called me, let me know so I could do so you save more money, all that. So I called him, I was like, man, I'm fixing on my sister's car. What you doing to? I said, man, timing chain. He said, a timing chain? You doing a timing chain? He said, man, a professional need to do that. But he said, good luck. He said, you remind me of me when I was younger, just trying some shit. But y'all got YouTube now. I was like, yeah, like, I was going to use YouTube and shit like that as a reference. Yeah, I got real far down and all that. I was doing my thing. But as soon as I hit that last bolt, I realized, like, Jeremiah, you should not be doing this. Jeremiah, this is taking time away from the main objective. Jeremiah, this is slowing you down and distracting you. This is not the main objective. This is only a side quest that is taking you off the path you need to be on just because you are trying to help your relatives. Sometimes you need to say no and just let shit go. If you know you're not supposed to be doing this shit, don't do it. Even if you excited about it and all that shit, because I was talking to my girl, she was like, baby, I knew this was going to happen. But you was so excited, so determined. I just, I ain't want to like be basically a part of people, a negative Nancy in your ear and telling you, baby, I don't think you should do that. I wish you would have told me, but we talked about it. And she was like, next time I'll let you know. And I appreciate that. But it's like, bro, you have to be willing to let things go that does not work. That is not my fucking profession, bro. I do a little bit of car work, but that shit under a motor, that's not my profession. And I had to learn that, bro. I had to learn that because I'm a very dedicated young man, bro. I love to go after shit. And if I put my mind to it, I know I can achieve it. But it was one of those things I had no business doing. I signed up for some shit I had no business doing. I agreed to some shit I had no business agreeing to. And at the end of the day, I still learned a lot. I spent money I had no business spending trying to help my relatives. Sometimes you got to say no to your family too. Not just to yourself, but also to your family. You saying no to somebody else is you saying yes to you because you putting yourself first instead of putting them first over you. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, it hurt it. Because I'm like, bro, I don't want to give up. I don't want to feel like I'm giving up. Because I'm like, Jeremiah, what if you hit this roadblock in your business? What are you going to do? But I had to think, this ain't got shit to do with your business. You can't really, compare this to your business. Because if you hit a roadblock in your business, you got assistance and you got help. But with this, you ain't got that, bro. That's why they got mechanics out here. That's why they got professionals. That's why they got workshops and all this shit out here for things like that. That is not your responsibility. Same with trying to save somebody out of a negative situation. That's not your responsibility if they don't want to be fucking saved. You have to let things be and let things go. Stop trying to always fix some shit. That's not your job. Fix yourself. That's what you need to be fixing, your damn self. Don't worry about what somebody else got going on. Don't worry about the burden that they carrying. Don't let somebody else's problem become your own. And that's what I was doing. And at the end of the day, my sister still is going to get a new car. She still is going to get a new car. She just got approved for a new car. So I'm like, just like, bro, what the fuck? And the crazy thing is, I knew that. I was just trying to help to save her time. So it's like, bro, learn to let things go, man. Learn to let things go. Just let shit be. What's the worst that gonna happen? The only thing that I lost within this whole situation was my time. That's the only thing I lost was my time. Was me not focusing on my business, was me not putting enough work and effort into my business like I was supposed to. Because I'm trying to be there for somebody else instead of being there for myself. And a lot of us do that, bro. A lot of us tend to be there for others than we are for ourselves. At the end of the day, your family will be the same people that will put you in a hole if you allow them. Because if you never say no, they would continue to bargain and bargain and bargain you. They will continue to bother and bother and bother you until you finally say no. And even if it does hurt them, still say no, because that's bringing peace into your life. You have to be willing to say no, man. I wish I would have said no to a lot of shit. But I know now, I learned that lesson now. I'm not finna beat myself up over that because there's nothing I could do about it now. That's in the past. That's now in the past, bro. I wish I could go back and be like, Jeremiah, stop from the future. Stop, don't do that. Boom, leave. But I can't do that. Life don't work that way. You have to be willing to go through things in order to grow through things. Let me say that one more time. You have to be willing to go through things in order to grow through things. If I never went through that, I would have never had this experience to be able to talk to y'all about it or what I learned from that. The importance of saying no, the importance of letting things go, the importance of letting things be, the importance of prioritizing myself first before prioritizing somebody else. So this is just something I just want to share with y'all, bro. Keep putting yourself first. Keep the main thing the main thing. Life is like a video game. You could choose to play it virtually or you could choose to play it physically. But the only difference is it's no responding. It's no responding. If you continue to do these side quests and not doing the main quest or the main mission, you will not level up. But if you leave these side quests alone, the distractions, the partying, the drinking, the girl, all that bullshit, and you stay focused on the mission, your purpose, your passion, becoming the best version of yourself, then you will level up. Then that's when you will level up. Or you could be just like everybody else. You could be an NPC, a non-playable character. There's plenty of them walking around here. Like, it's plenty of people not really intentional about what they do. They just going through the motions. Every day going through the motions. A lot of people are not intentional about the thoughts that comes across their mind every single day or that goes through their mind. They're in a repeated cycle of confusion and autopilot. They don't know what the fuck they want. Their job is their end goal. Them people pleasing other people are their end goal. But what is your end goal? What do you want out of your life? Who do you want to become? You know what I'm saying? What do you really want out of yourself, man? What is it going to take for you to finally say no to somebody else to start saying yes to yourself? What is it going to take for you to let situations be and forgive the people who have caused you harm, bro? I know this a little off topic, but it's just coming off the dome. Learn to let things be, dog. And forgive yourself for the times you fell short. So just learn to let things go, dog. And start saying no. Because the moment you say no is the moment you say yes to yourself. Choose you over everybody else. Because at the end of the day, nobody's going to choose you but you. Then the moment you start choosing you, that's when everybody else going to want to start choosing you. Because you prioritize your need before their needs. And they're going to be hitting your line. I'm telling you, bro. Like I'm telling y'all, dog. So that's all I got for y'all, man. If you wait to the end of this, I really appreciate you and the support y'all give, man. You know what I'm saying? We growing and we doing it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just, bro, continue to be exceptional and continue to be a maniac, bro. Just a quick story I want to share with y'all, bro. It's not like a lot of energy or nothing like that. You know, it's some cool, calm shit. You know what I'm saying? Cool, calm shit. But look, I love y'all, bro. I'm finna go and finish out the day. You know what I'm saying? Like these last few days, bro, I've been so stressed. I haven't been posting and none of that. Like, bro, I've been so fucking stressed. It don't make no sense. It's not even funny. I just been so stressed over some shit I had no business stressing over. That was unmanageable stress. You got manageable stress and you got unmanageable stress. That was some unmanageable shit because I ain't had no business doing the shit. So yeah, I'm gone, man.